congratulations on being one, not just a part of, but being the lead of, I'd like to say, your own Netflix show, Expanding Universe of Ashley Garcia. Part 2 is coming out very soon. What can you tell us about it?
Oh my goodness. Part 2 is a roller coaster for Ashley Garcia. She is feeling new emotions that she's never felt before, and she's learning how to deal with them. And it just takes you on her journey.
I love it. Hey, let me tell you something. One Latina to another, I'm very, very proud of you. And I kind of already touched on just seeing you in a lead role. I'd love to see more of that, and I think you really helped paving the way for that. But I'm sure you have some really strong women behind you. So who inspired you to keep reaching higher?
Oh, my mom, my sisters, they are my role models, especially my grandma. My grandma always inspired me, and she always supported everything I did. So I really do have powerful women behind me, and they've helped shape who I am.
Well, along with these strong women, you have an amazing group of influence around you. Let's talk about Mario Lopez. He created the show. Eva Longoria, she's directing you there. We have some Texas influence there. Obviously, you're a proud Texan. How much Texas influence did you get to incorporate in the show and in your character?
Ooh, I feel like as the episodes went on, I kept on having a Texan accent for some lines.
Yes.
There's some lines that are like, "You are all," and I was like, I'm saying y'all because that's what I do. And I incorporate a little Tex-Mex with Ashley Garcia. And I mean, even if you look on set, we always have tajin in the back. And I know in one episode that Eva Longoria directed, we had the papitas con tajin. Oh my goodness, so good.
So obviously I'm here in Dallas. I have my roots in San Antonio. When I'm there, I have to stock up on all of my HEB goods. I'm sure you feel me on that.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, I love HEB. HEB. I mean, nothing does more than my HEB.
Preach. There's something I want to talk to you about. Obviously you are a teenager. There's right now in the world, a lot of teens are facing potentially not going back to school. And that's something that your character completely jumped because she's genius, yes. But also you, because you decided to start your career early, you homeschooled. What would you tell these kids who are feeling down and disappointed that they might not be able to see their friends again when school starts?
I know it's a really hard time right now, and homeschool is not easy because, I mean, for me, I had to teach myself because my mom was working. Everybody was working. The only one that was here was my grandma, and she only spoke Spanish. So it was me doing most of the heavy lifting, and I know my first couple of weeks, I fell behind because I didn't have a schedule. So if you have a schedule, that will help you immensely. And having a to-do list of what you have to accomplish within the day, the week is important. And, have self-discipline. Know what you have to do in order to graduate and finish school so that you can have that accomplishment, because graduating school is a huge, huge accomplishment. And as for friends, I am an introvert, so I only have like 3 friends, and we face them all the time. So stay connected through your social medias. That's why we have them.
Before we go, I want to test your knowledge on not just San Antonio, but Texas, okay? Ooh. So you were in the San Antonio Mariachi Academy. Can you give me your best grito? In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Whataburger. I mean, I'm telling you, people from LA who have come to San Antonio, I've taken them to Whataburger, and I'm like, you need to order the number 7 with grilled onions, grilled jalapenos, mayo instead of mustard, and cheese, and you will fall in love. And every time they have, they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah.
Mind blowing. Hey, let's wrap it up with this. What's next for you?
Oh my goodness. What's next for me is hopefully doing music, and I have a movie coming out on Lifetime, Feliz Navidad. It's a Christmas movie with Mario Lopez, and I'm super excited because it's one of the very first, I think it's maybe the first Christmas movie that has a Latino family as the lead.
Amazing. So, I'm expecting a lot of tamales at that dinner then. Lots of tamales.
For sure.
Paulina, it was a pleasure talking with you. Good luck with everything. When you're in Texas and this pandemic is over, we hope to see you in studio, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.